truth. Got everything hooked up, got the timing light hooked up. The crappy little pointer from Summit, don't buy those. I don't know exactly where top dead center is. I know a pretty close rough guesstimate. So I got this time between 16 and 20 degrees before top dead center. Just, rolled it over, and then you turn the distributor till you hear it click, and then tighten it down. That's your number one. So it's between 16 and 20 degrees. I'm hoping for 18. I wanted 18 because that's what I think it's gonna like. I don't know what it's gonna like till I fire it up. So moment of truth. Let's see how I did. Everything's together. Been a long road, man. Engine and transmission's been out of this. Shift kit, stall converter, new cam and lifters, a whole bunch of different parts swapped over on this thing. Just keep a close eye for oil pressure. Oh, cross your fingers. Here we go. Okay, I'm sure all the neighbors are unhappy with me. Also, I can't breathe. That's very rich. Say it needs just a hair more timing, but I'm not even going to run it long enough to run the timing light. That's loud. That's freaking loud, and that's like full exhaust too. So yeah, that's enough of that for tonight. I don't have vacuum advanced hooked up. I need to okay, by the heat coming off them headers, I got it just a little bit on the retarded side. I need to advance the timing. Well, I'll get a light on it tomorrow when it's, not time to have the neighbors calling the cops on me. I'll get a little heat in it tomorrow, make sure the cam's broke in real good and everything's alright. For now, I gotta check the fluid on it. Boy, that sounds rowdy. That's whew, shoot. I'm not using the MSD trans controller yet. If it shifts good after the shift kit, I don't know. I'm running full line pressure all the time now because of the way I got it wired in, the way I'm shifting it. And I mean, I don't think it'll hurt anything to do that. But the only reason I really want to hook that back up is because that lets me have that screen over there, which lets me have a speedometer and the trans temperature gauge. And, a whole bunch of different random things that it tells you about the transmission, if it's happy or not. But the problem with running that setup is I have to run this cable that I got pulled out right here to this remote throttle position sensor, which hooks up to down here somewhere on the carburetor. And the problem you run into with that is when you tighten that cable down, and when it tightens it down in there, it's got just a little bit of a bend in it, or a little springiness to it, and that just, you'll throw throttle position sensor errors all the time with that cable setup, because if you change the idle on your carburetor, say you need to adjust it, which I do like every day because it runs different every day, yeah, it'll screw with the throttle position sensor and the transmission won't shift right. So I might not use that setup. But anyway, it ran and it sounded healthy and it had good oil pressure. So whew, I am done enough for tonight. I think I ain't gonna call it tonight. I got more stuff I want to do to it, but I ain't starting it up no more tonight. That's noisy. And if you're one of my neighbors around here, you're welcome. I'm a nice guy. I'm not gonna run it any more than that. Everybody thinks I'm an asshole. Well, y'all take it easy. I'll see you in the next video.